Okay, we'll do it one more time. 3, 2, 1.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Restroom podcast. You're joined today by 2 of the 4 usual hosts, 5 usual hosts.
5.
Wilson and myself.
Hi, I'm Wilson.
And you are joined today by Finn.
Hello.
Yeah, you are joined today by Jacob.
Hey, it's me and Jacob.
And you're joined today by Michael.
Hello there.
So today is going to be like a half an hour long episode. It's not going to be a super full length episode.
Wait,
Gonna
can I
be a
explain
short little
why?
one. We've got no one here, so.
Oh, you can explain why.
So
Yeah,
on
Will.
Friday, our usual recording time, we had Rupert Clark,
Drummer for Post No Bills.
and his Audacity didn't work, so then he used a different application. But then that just did not work, so the episode would have been 25 minutes long, so I was like, yeah, no, that's a bad idea.
Little monkey.
So now we're doing a last minute record on Sunday night.
Yes, and we're doing it to support the release of 2005. Where is it? 2006 or 2005?
2005,
2005,
Summer
come on.
Vacay.
2005 Summer Vacay, the new full-length album by Finn, Jacob, and my own rap group, Calmelhag, who fans of the podcast would know.
That's pretty
So
epic.
we thought, shut up, Michael. So we thought we'd review it today.
I haven't-
Basically, well,
I've-
they'd review it.
I've yet to listen to all of it. I listened to like a couple of them, but then it just stopped, and I couldn't be fucked, so I didn't listen to the rest of it. But
I
Yeah.
listened,
Dude,
I listened
shut
to the
up.
whole thing.
just want to let you
Oh, I'm
guys know
sorry.
that.
I
Yeah,
listened
fair
to the
enough.
whole
Well-
thing. I listened to the whole thing
Okay.
twice, and I've made my list from worst to
Alright.
best.
Should we
Okay.
start with what like Finn, Jacob, and I think about it, and then
Yeah,
like,
that'll
what,
be good.
how we feel reflecting on it?
Yeah.
I
do
feel
that.
like I don't know. I think it was. I think it was all right.
This is an alright album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. I thought it was alright, but I
I
thought it was better than our first one, personally.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah, I
apparently
agree.
not.
I feel like we had the high moments on the album were really really good. You know,
But then-
like
And then we
like,
did
I
have
feel
some
like
lows.
Yeah,
We had
definitely.
some deep lows.
we had some deep depressing lows.
Yeah,
There were some funny parts on it.
That's
Like,
what
no, I
happens when
think-
you make a album in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
the good part of this
You had some
album,
funny parts, you gotta admit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
true,
agree.
actually.
the good parts of the album.
How
they
long did
were-
it take you guys to make this album?
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm speaking.
Shut the fuck up, Will.
The good parts of the album were better than the good parts of the first album. Then the bad
But
parts
the
of the
low
album.
parts were worse.
Yeah, the
worse.
first album was more consistent.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
really true, man, I agree.
Because
Yeah.
Jacob, honestly, no disrespect, Jacob, but he wasn't freestyling as well as he did in the first album.
Yeah. And that was
Yeah.
brought up multiple times.
That's really true, man, I agree.
Thanks, I appreciate that, Jacob.
I'm eating banana.
Alright, so should we get into it?
Wait,
Yeah.
should I just say my list from worst to best, and we can just?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like give us like a in-depth, like not necessarily an
Oh, yeah,
in-depth review, but, like,
I've-
your thoughts on each one.
I've written a description about what I like, what I thought about them. So
Okay.
number 8 was titled "This Time We're Killing Ice Cube," and it's down
Yeah.
here because it's not really a song; it's just the intro.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was a good
Yeah.
intro, but
No,
Yeah.
it actually wasn't, because Jacob said,
No.
this time we're going to kill Ice-T. Ice-T
Yeah.
is a different person to Ice Cube.
oh, so that's the one from Rick and Morty, right?
Well, he is in Rick and Morty, but that's
Dude,
not
shut
what it's
up.
from.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Come on.
Okay, so
Also
number
in Law
7.
and
Leave the
Order.
man alone.
I'm sorry. Number 7. I originally put this as number 4, but then moved it down in my final
Jeez,
edition.
that's tough.
and
Dropped the whole album.
this one is better version of "Kiss from a Rose." Brackets.
That
not a
was
cover.
Tom's fault.
And the reason I said this is this song has a nice medieval tune, but the audio is buffering at times, so it's like sort of clunky. It's like
We for sure could have done better.
yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly,
agree.
Jacob.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
parts of the audio has also been cut down, which I don't prefer, even though it was most likely done on purpose.
Yeah, it was a really long
Which-
song.
which
Or it was
one
like
is this
4 minutes long,
exactly?
I didn't want to do it all.
This is the first song on the album. It's a cover of "Kiss from a Rose." Go listen to that real quick, Michael, while we discuss
Oh.
the next song.
Sure thing.
No, because what happened, right? Me and Jacob sung, and I didn't even realise, but
Oh,
apparently
it's that
the
one.
first
Yeah, I
verse,
know that one.
When I was singing it, I was like whispering, so that was kind of odd, and I didn't realise that I was doing that when I was recording, and then I just didn't take another
That's really
take
true, man. I agree.
because I couldn't be bothered, and
Oh my god.
and then Tom, when Tom was mixing the audio, when the chorus hit, the beat drops, and then it waits like another bar until Tom put our
Yeah.
audio in.
I'd never heard this song before in my life.
There's no suspense. There's no build.
Yeah, it's like there's like a drum feels like, and then we come in.
I don't know if I want to listen to this album, to be honest.
What do you mean it's good? I mean, no, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
alright.
It was alright.
funny.
Okay, so number 6. Do you guys want to guess what my number 6 was?
Yes, actually, I think
Yes,
I know what
I
it
think I
was.
know what it is.
Which one?
Ladies first.
No, I think you can go first.
Okay, I've forgotten the title. Oh yeah, My Mother's Last Words, with the guitar backing track.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
You guys are wrong. It's actually You Bitch.
You bitch is kind of
That was
fire.
good.
What the
I
fuck?
said it was alright.
I thought
It
top
was
3.
alright, but it didn't flow too nicely. It just went from one
No
idea to the
way.
next.
Flowed
Yeah,
very
I agree
nicely.
with Jacob. No
I like-
fucking way.
I
bro.
like
What-
the
what,
reference
uh,
of Tom Ria pre-com. The ending picked up on the flow, but the start of the song is where it grabs the audience. So I reckon if the part about Hamish flipping burgers was at the start, and the gibberish was at the
Burgers on
end.
the weekend.
Yeah, those were my lines actually that I came up
Yeah.
with. Jacob came up with the. Actually, no, I think I came up with almost
So I reckon
all
if
of
you
that song.
if you put the end of the song at the start and the start at the end, it would have gone higher up on the
It's actually a
list.
diss track on someone.
Who was this person?
I think I know who
Someone.
this track's against.
Someone.
Yeah, it's pretty. If you know me, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny if you listen to the. If you know the origin of what inspired certain lines of the album.
The pre-com reference.
Yeah, dude, Jacob, I really think we just. I really don't think we should have included that one.
Dude, shut up.
All right.
What are some lyrics in this song? Because I haven't heard it. I just want to know what some of the lyrics are.
There was "Dumb bitch ain't fun," as relevant as Tom Ria pre-com.
Whoa. I like that. Will, this should be
Yeah,
up
that
on
was
the list.
good.
This shouldn't be
That was
down.
good. There was
That was some
I
good
want to
lyrics.
maul you to death with a mace. I want to feel the embrace of a woman to replace the embrace of a cushion.
What the fuck? I'm liking this.
All right. What's next? What's next on the
Okay,
list? Will?
what do you guys think's next?
I think it's Mother's Last Words.
What do you think, Finn?
Huh? Yeah, I agree.
Changing the game.
That's really true, man. I agree.
Oh yeah, changing the game was kind of average.
Changing the game.
Changing the game
I
was
said
average.
I wrote this song was alright. The random sounds got a little annoying after the start. Oh, good burp. It got
Should I
better
eat some
after.
Caramello koalas.
Okay. It got
Okay,
better
sorry, lad.
after.
But being very loud, we can hear the rappers.
It got better after. It got better after it, but the beat got a bit off in certain areas. It was sad that Jacob lost his flow.
So
That
this
was
is
the
all.
reference at the very
This
end.
is all Tom Ria's fault.
Yeah.
Everything-
No, it was Jacob's
No, it was
fault. He just
actually
said Jacob lost his flow.
Jacob's
Yeah.
freestyling dropped off.
Because of your beat. Because of your beat, Tom.
My beat, I didn't play it on a drum kit. My beat can't go out of time. I copy and pasted a 2-bar beat
I
over
feel
and
like-
over.
I
It
feel like
can't-
it just
it's
went
It's
off.
physically incapable of going out of time.
I just
Yeah, well,
feel like...
I'm liking these Caramello koalas.
Yeah, well, you know what, man?
Oh no.
You know what? Shut up, bro.
Dude, shut up.
Yeah, see?
Do you guys have anything to say? I'm changing
I
the
know
game.
it's- I mean, I
don't
mean,
even
now
remember
I'm
what
gonna-
that song was about, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I think we can guess which the next song is now. Third time's a charm. I
Yeah.
think the next song on the album is going to be Mother's Last Words.
What do you think, Finn? Are you gonna stick with this idea, or are you gonna hold off?
I'm saying it's Sexy Lady.
No, that's so good.
It's actually sexy person, not
Sexy
sexy
person.
lady. But number 4 coming in is Leprechaun.
Oh, dude, I
Leprechaun,
forgot
actually.
about that one.
Leprechaun.
Yeah, of course it's a leprechaun.
Leprechaun. I like the
Alright,
start
so
of
they-
this song with the DA got that dope.
Thanks, bro.
really-
I appreciate it.
It really brought back some memories. It is
Yeah.
a good song with good rhymes. It's a song with not a lot of good things, but not any bad things. So this
Oh.
is sort of the first. This is sort of the first song in the
Was it just a bit
in my
mediocre?
list where there's like this just no
Yeah,
real
I
bad
was about to
parts
say-
about it.
Nice.
So it was meh. It was meh. Is that what you'd say?
It was meh. Like it
We
was,
for sure could have done better.
it was like Wednesday. If Wednesday was a song,
Yeah.
it would be
I
this
agree.
song.
I agree, Jacob.
Yeah, I agree, Jacob.
We
Do
definitely
you
got
guys
better.
have any insights of when you were making this? What's the meaning behind this song?
How did
Any
it go?
Irish
I
heritage?
mean, the name. I can give you the meaning of the name Leprechaun.
Yeah, sure.
We were naming it, and he was like, I was like, well, we're naming it, and Jacob said the name of Leprechaun. And I was like, Leprechaun, as in leprosy.
Didn't you just spell
I thought that was
leprechaun
funny.
Wrong.
No, I wrote it Leprechaun on purpose because I thought.
Oh, I know, but didn't you spell
Concept of
leprechaun
someone-
wrong? And then we read it as leprechaun, and you're like, oh, I like leprechaun.
I don't know. I just find the concept of leprosy. I like the word leprosy. I find it humorous, and so I chose that. That's
Yeah.
for leprechaun. And then people were saying, "You stupid idiot! You spelled leprechaun wrong." I'm like, I'm not that stupid. Where I spelled leprechaun LEPPER corn.
Yeah, we spelled
CORN.
leper wrong, so.
I did spell leper wrong.
How do you spell leprechaun, actually?
LEPRAU.
No, that's that's leprechaun.
Leprechaun is LEPR LEPRACHAUN.
Yeah, you
I
got
can't
it.
think of it in my head. I can write it down in words, but you know, that's what I'm gonna say. I've eaten
No, I
6
spelled it wrong.
Calmelhag
It's
koalas right now.
LEPRACHAUN.
Dad, it's time for them to go to sleep. Stop eating that chocolate.
They're delicious.
Yeah, I know they are. It's time to go to sleep now.
Alright, bye, Michael.
They've been taken away. I ate 6
Okay,
of them and they're gone now.
Oh my.
Alright,
Okay,
let's move-
So we're now in top 3 of the list.
Okay.
What do you think
okay.
number
what
3
we,
is?
What? So we're left with sexy person, yeah, and my mother's last words. I'm putting yeah as
That's
number
number
one.
3. Finn, what do you think?
I'm putting it as number one. I said.
My
you
mother's
fucking
last
retard.
words.
What do you think number 3 is going to be?
My mother's
Mother's
last
last
words.
words.
It's actually yeah.
What the fuck,
hell
bro?
is
Finn,
going
we're
on?
not having it today.
This is so
yeah is like unanimously agreed among Calmelhag to be probably the best one we've ever written.
Well, I'm not part of Calmelhag, so
No, didn't we?
I was going to have a opposing view.
Oh no, I thought my mother's last words with guitar backing
I
track.
just like the
I think-
title.
I thought the title is the funniest joke we've made.
Oh yeah,
in
I
all of
really like the
Calmelhag.
title. Okay,
Guitar backing track.
so what I read about yeah is this song had a good bass foundation. I like the scene setting at the start because it let the viewers sort of feel the song. It made them feel embraced
Yeah.
with the song.
It's like a concept album.
Yeah, I like how Jacob is a lyrical miracle that we all have waited for.
Mm-hmm.
I also
His
like how
flows were faulted though. I think.
that's true, but not too
Frequently.
much. I also liked
Yeah,
how he wanted to how he wanted this song to stop, but it wasn't stopped, and how he was told to stop, yet it still wasn't stopped.
That's really true, man. I agree.
Thanks, Jacob.
Interesting.
Because during the song he said, "I don't like this. Let's restart," but you guys didn't care.
I'm pretty sure that happened in
Yeah.
I Meant It as well.
Yeah, it did. No, I
did.
meant
Jacob
he
said the
said a few
N-word.
things.
Oh no, he didn't say
Yeah,
that,
he's
right?
no, he said the
It
N
was
word.
when he
no,
said-
no,
he said,
9/11
like,
didn't
9/11
happen,
didn't
and,
happen.
and
Oh,
the
I
Holocaust
heard
didn't.
that. That was good. That was good. I liked that.
Yeah.
Like, the Holocaust happened, but 6 million is way too much.
Yeah, I'm not denying that it happened, but 6 million, really?
And also at the end, Finn, I think, said, stop.
I did, yeah.
And Jacob was like, oh yeah, I'll stop. And Tom was like, hell no, man. This is staying in the song.
No, I think was it when he was going solo? Where he's like, I'm solo.
I
I
don't know.
played something game solo.
No,
And
that
I
was
like,
when we
dude,
were
you're on a
like
roll.
hiding behind the wall.
Oh yeah.
The one where
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
well,
he was
Jacob
on a roll
recording
was
that.
when he's like, Batman, the brave and the bold. This is
Yeah, no,
gold.
Finn and I went upstairs to get some Lipton iced tea Not a sponsor, by the way. Don't want to confuse that.
Should
But,
I blur out the
we
name?
walked down. No, who fucking cares, bro? And then we walked down and we were like, okay, let's try to scare him. And so we hid behind the wall while he was recording. Like we like etched our way across with our backs to the wall. And this dog should not gave us away because it just walked up and it just sat down and stared at us. And so we weren't really very good at hiding. Anyway, so I still jumped out and tried to scare Jacob, and I just ended up scaring Chinook, the big scary German Shepherd, who could probably kill me.
That was
without any
looking at
difficulty.
us.
Yeah, but he still got scared when I jumped
I know.
out.
That's why I'm saying it.
It's good.
He's a bit of a pussy.
So I'm just gonna have to cough. Oh, Michael
Oh.
left.
Michael's gone. Well, let's just get.
Let's hope we get his audio.
Let's hope we get Michael's audio.
You
It
didn't
really contribute, so it's fine.
You didn't listen to any of the songs.
Okay, so now we got last two left. We have My Mother's Last Words with guitar backtracking and Sexy Person. Where do you
Okay,
guys
sexy
think?
person's number one. I
Yeah.
think sexy person's
Yeah, I
number one.
agree.
Number two is Sexy Person.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck, bro?
Are you
I wrote-
serious?
Wait, so we went from having we went from betting our lives on My Mother's Last Words being the worst song on the album according to Will,
Yeah.
and we kept betting.
Yeah,
it's
because
gonna be
Tom
this one,
said
it's
he
this
made him
one, it's
feel.
this one, it's
Will said
this
made him
one.
feel really uncomfortable. So I
Yeah,
assumed
but the
he
thing
didn't
is, the
like it.
first time I was eating. No, we'll talk about it when we get there. For
Okay.
Sexy Person, I wrote, I like the intro and the story it tells. The song has a nice rhythm and it flows well. I like the built-in repetition of the guitar. I also like the Easter egg at 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fun Easter egg.
Okay,
really hard
what's
to tell.
scary rappers?
He's just saying
Right.
got disconnected.
I
Alright,
like
he's gonna
the-
upload the audio.
Well,
I liked the
back.
line. I'm super gay. I want to marry a man having super
Yeah.
gay
Have
sex
super
in the back
gay
of a van.
sex in the
Gay
back of
sex.
the van. That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite.
That was one of the
Those are
favorite
my
lines.
favorite lines. Yeah.
Same.
Wait,
That's really true, man. I agree.
wait, what was
Thanks,
the fourth song on your list? Leprechaun. Well,
Yeah.
which song did you have ranked
just
fourth?
hang. I'm just messaging Michael. Just hang on 1 second.
It's crazy weather we're having today, Finn.
Yeah, true.
True, Jacob. Would you agree that we're having crazy weather today?
That's really true, man. I agree.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
What's good?
interesting.
It's good that we're all in agreement. Awesome.
Okay, wait.
Will,
So
you-
what
you
was
there
the
yet?
question? Finn was asking.
What song did you have at fourth?
Leprechaun.
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 Which one was the one where I said DA got that dope?
Oh, that was Leprechaun.
Oh, was it?
Leprechaun, you.
Dude, I don't mean to brag. But
Dude,
the only
shut up.
4 songs I was in were the top
DA.
4 songs.
Yeah, I know. I was literally thinking that.
I don't mean to brag. The only 2 songs I was in were the top 2 songs.
Yeah, well, the only 2 songs that Jacob wasn't in were the top 2 songs.
Well, unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, what do you have to say to that, Jacob?
I don't know, Jacob. Jesus, thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, see.
What
Jacob,
do you have to say about that,
Jacob,
Jacob?
get back to us.
Nah.
This is
okay.
not having it, I guess.
Yeah,
It's alright, man.
Jacob's
denial,
not
Jacob.
talking very much, considering the last time he was on the podcast, he was like the protagonist.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So should we talk about number 1?
Number 1. My Mother's Last Words with guitar backtracking.
You know?
Yeah.
This song is beautiful, pure beauty. It sounds like a book. It is amazingly written and said perfectly. I like the detail
Yeah,
that
good
gets.
writing.
Yeah, we
I
came
like
up
the
with it.
detail that it gets into. Lots of descriptive words. I also like the
Yeah.
guitar tune in the back. It is just an amazing song. That is why it is number 1 on my list.
Yeah, what about the solo? The solo at the end.
Okay, that's the song. Can we play that song at the end of the episode? Can you just play like
Yeah, you know
the
what? Yeah, I'll play it at the
latter
end of the song.
half? Can you just play the latter half?
No,
I think that'd be-
I'll play the whole song, man.
Yeah, let's put the whole song.
Play the
in.
entire
It's not
song.
even
Might
that
put
long. It's like
people
2
off.
minutes and 20 seconds or something.
Might put people off the episode. I know. I think.
It's at the
You
end
know what?
of the episode. Or are you
I-
doing it
Yeah,
at
I
the start?
suppose.
Okay.
I'll just see how it happens when we get there.
Just chuck it like
Okay,
halfway
I'm gonna be
through.
honest. When I first heard the song, I was like 8 o'clock. I was eating my Wheat Bix, and I was just sitting there and I heard what Finn said at the start, and I was shocked.
About semen.
Yeah, I was just purely shocked. I was confused. I
can't-
didn't know
I
what to
can't-
feel. I just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that was really fun. I found it fucking hilarious. So many people were telling me they were put off by the album. I thought it was so not only did I think it was like, what? Not only was I not made uncomfortable by it in the slightest, I genuinely thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. I wasn't actually uncomfortable reading it for some reason.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Like you seemed pretty freaked out when you were listening back to it. But
Yeah, no, it was only the part where I was like, my semen is flowing out, a river of acid or something.
And I liked,
yeah, the acidic river.
That was kind of gross.
I liked whenever.
Yeah.
Oh my
Whenever
god!
what?
Wait, Michael doesn't know how to upload. Okay, so
I liked my favorite part of it personally is when when you said yet I should continue to come and I made the guitar scream. I was pretty proud of that.
yeah, I like that.
thought it
I was
pretty
about to
funny.
say that.
Yeah.
I was like to say whenever Finn made it like a reference of coming, you just had the
Or like a boom.
yeah. I was like, when I was making this list, when it came up to the song, I just started laughing. There were tears in
That's
my
the
eyes.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think. Wait, was this just before, like when we were
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
call
this was
and you
just
were making the
before.
list? Yeah, I heard you just like burst out laughing for no apparent reason. I found that pretty funny. Also, Will, I'd like to say, I'm proud of you, bro. You've actually you've spoken a lot this episode.
I
Man.
have been. Now I'm
We
ready
can call
to.
this the Will episode.
Born to edit, forced to speak.
Oh, Will, can you give her a... Actually, let's talk about the hashtags on each of the songs, actually.
There were hashtags.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
we
the
had more fun with the
descriptions.
hashtags than making the actual songs, I think.
They're not even
I didn't-
funny.
yeah,
It was like
talk about the
It's
hashtags.
so funny. Okay, let's start with the hashtag of the album. The
No, that's
hashtag.
not really the hashtag of the album. Oh, actually, what's the
Okay,
hashtag of the album? Do we even have one?
Yeah, we do. It's if you send 3 molester moons, you get a free ticket to our next concert. Not concert, our concert. Or I could just get the description of the album is pretty good. I think I'll read that actually.
Yeah, what is it?
I added a fairy on Snapchat and spoke to him for like 2 minutes because he's a Twitch streamer I watched in year 7 and he's depressed and I pity him. This is a true story, by the way. This happened to me. Anyway, so then in his Snapchat story, as soon as I added him, he posts send nudes winky face. He knows I'm underage. He also liked a tweet saying strip gaming question mark with 2 naked furry men with their cocks out. And then there's a page break and then it says Finn says, where do you live? But before he said, why is your calendar wrong? Dumbass computer calendar. And then in brackets, I meant calendar for the first time and calendar for the second time. But in the brackets I spelled calendar wrong, so in another bracket I said I meant calendar for all of those times before. There's another spelling error. And there's another open bracket I meant before. And then another open bracket saying yeet. That's what we got. And then we also got the hashtag of the album is hashtag boom bap, and then in brackets 90 style Finn just farted.
So not funny. It's like...
Let me see if I can find the other ones from just like the individual songs.
Oh, there was actually another song in the album, but we got so much backlash that we had to
Yeah, it was
delete it from
really
the album.
shit, and we just
The
got very
person
insecure and
who
deleted
you bitch was made after just abused us.
it. Yeah, she said
She
the album
was
was
just-
really bad.
Yeah,
So
she
we're gonna have to
dropped a
make
couple
another song.
N-words. It's like
Yeah.
lethal.
To the person,
Jesus Christ.
if you're listening to this, which you likely are,
Better.
you're a fucking racist, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there was actually a
You didn't have to say
line
the
that says,
N-word.
speaking of Tom, you say you got the pretty face, yet you still hate the black race.
Yeah, that was a line that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But let me see. I can't figure out how to get the look at the individual hashtags.
Yeah, I don't know why we
Oh,
spent so
I
much
think
time.
I figured out how to do that.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
You got it.
For this time we're killing Ice Cube, we have hashtag ambient. And then we have, give me a second, I figured out how to do it. Beta version of Kiss My Rose. Let's see. If I were to, wait, fuck. Here we go. Okay. The hashtags for Beta Kiss My Rose is, bring back 90s style. Finn just farted.
That's the no, because that was the album genre.
Yeah, that's true. That's a genre. I can't get it up apparently. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So for yeah, it's hashtag nice singing, hashtag chorus made me cry, hashtag Finn, hashtag beautiful, hashtag Cars 2. And then for my mother's last words, it was hashtag my mum died, hashtag rip Graham, you're dead now, hashtag additional tags, hashtag stop dude that. Oh no. Hashtag see enough, because I meant to write hashtag stop dude that's enough, but I accidentally put a space in between that and see enough. For leprechaun we've got hashtag leprosy, Jacob is gay, coming out, question mark, poo poo, and wee wee, and then in brackets as in urine.
It's not funny, dude.
It's so funny. For brackets, we it's my favorite one. For sexy person, we have awesome. Hashtag slapper the bass. Hashtag. Cheeky butt sex. And then hashtag touch your ass, and in brackets that was Finn's idea, which it was. Wrapping it up with we go over you bitch, and we have the name of the person. It says so person. Let's just make up a name for them. Let's call them Charlotte. It said Charlotte will never make it in the rap game. It said Charlotte is a turbo version. Hashtag Chad. Fuck Charlotte, by the way.
That was if their name was Charlotte.
That's not their actual name. That's a fake name, by the way. And then we have the description for the final song in the album, Changing the Game. We have Finn says, then in quotations, is somebody gonna finger my ubhole? My ubhole. And then in brackets, I meant butthole. And then the dog is still
I didn't say
quiet.
that.
You did. And then dog is still quiet. And in brackets, I meant quiet. Because, I didn't mention before, like, the dog was barking, and so while they barked, I typed in the description of each song, the dog's barking right now, and Jacob's going to make them quiet. And then, I'm gonna get you. And the hashtags are hashtag wave, hashtag A, hashtag B, hashtag C, hashtag D, hashtag E, hashtag F, hashtag G, hashtag H, hashtag I, hashtag J, hashtag K, hashtag L, hashtag M, hashtag skip a few 99 100, hashtag we need another tag, hashtag a billion, hashtag filler, hashtag hey what time do you get off work, because I want to get you on. I guess that concludes the deluxe viewing of the album. Like, next year we'll release a deluxe album where it's all of our discography. Where it's all of our discography, including, and we'll make the album gold. I think that'd be cool.
That would be
and
nice.
Will be all of our discography, and then plus the unreleased song.
Jacob hasn't spoken in a while. Jacob?
Jacob, you there? Jacob, I'm messaging him. Is he here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of weird that there's like, when he's not speaking, there's no sound, and then when he starts speaking, it just starts crackling just before he speaks, and then cuts out as soon as he stops speaking.
He's been smoking a lot. It's got the raspy vocals.
Yeah.
You can't help it. He's going to become a grunge singer. But
do you agree, Jacob?
I guess. Jacob, do you agree? Are you there, Jacob, or are you there?
That's really true, man. I agree.
Wait, guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds.
I was about to wrap it up.
Wait. Before you wrap it up, can you just talk about how you created the album cover and what it means, but I just need to talk to Michael
Sure.
before he
Oh,
goes
yeah.
to sleep without uploading the file.
There's a lot of meaning to it. So the album cover is an image of Finlay on the right, myself on the left in my Red Hot Chili Peppers shirt.
Well, it depends whose perspective we're talking from. From my perspective, I was on the
Talking from-
left.
Shut up. And then in the middle we've got
Small Jacob.
Jacob. So we didn't know how to get all three of us in the photo because we wanted to make it like the Blue Album by Weezer. They're all just kind of standing there, just kind of emotionless husks of human beings. And so we tried to replicate that. And so we just got a photo of Jacob using Snapchat. We made a sticker and we just shrunk it and put it in the middle. In front of a Star Wars lightsaber poster that Jacob has in his basement.
It's his older brothers.
Yeah, it's his older brother. His older brother's a nerd. Would you say he's a nerd, Jacob?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. And so,
That's new.
I mean, there's not really much else to say about the album cover, is there?
I think there was. Oh, Jacob's small because he sucks.
He's just short. Yeah, he just sucks. He fucking sucks. He's just really short.
We should.
He's short. Are you actually shorter than Jacob? Who's taller between you?
I don't know. It's like very
even.
even.
Yeah, it's like neck and neck. You'll have a millimeter on him 1 week, and then it switches up. Oh, what? Will says, "Hold on, just say we're having a breakup." What?
No, we're
Okay,
having a
that's-
break. We're not breaking up.
Oh fuck! I assumed you said up. Well, Calmelhag's breaking up, guys. Unless we reach 100 streams on what's the song? The emo song.
Sexy person.
Unless we reach 100 streams on Sexy Person, we're breaking up. And I'm also gonna, if we don't reach 10 likes, I'm gonna drop my cat off a cliff. Remember
Cats don't
posts? You ever
die
see
from
those?
fall damage.
I think they would fall. I think if a cat fell off a cliff, it'd probably die.
What's at the bottom of the cliff?
The ground.
How hard is it?
It's like limes. It's like sand.
Dude, you
Sand.
could drop a squirrel off a cliff and it would fly away.
You could throw a squirrel. I've kind of always been curious how far I could throw like certain animals.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
By certain animals, I mean toddlers. Genuinely, I just
Your younger brother.
yeah. Actually, like I see a kid in public, and I would never hurt them. That's because there's police and stuff. But like, I always wondered kind of how far genuinely I could throw a child if I was trying my hardest. You know.
Probably.
I'd grab them by
5
the
meters.
ankles.
Oh, if you like
5 meters, that's a
discus
lot.
through them.
Yeah, I'd discus them. So I'd grab them by the ankles and like spin them around.
Probably throw more than
So
5
if it was
meters
just-
if you discus through them.
I mean, it depends on the size of the child. If it's like a newborn, I reckon I could NFL throw them like quarterback style, and get them like 8 meters.
8 only? Jeez, that's weak.
Oh,
dude.
really? I mean,
You could
actually,
throw them like
how much
20.
do newborns weigh?
Like
Nah, I thought
5
really weak
kilos.
Yeah, they do weigh nothing. That is true. Actually, no, I don't think I could throw a 5. Actually, no, if I was discusing, yeah, but not like an overarm NFL throw. I'm pretty weak.
It's not like throwing like a 5 kilo dumbbell or anything because the weight is spread out over.
Oh
much
yeah, it's just
larger
its
area.
head. And so if you were to grab it by its feet,
Yeah.
and discus
And it
it,
would have like
assuming its
ultimate
feet- assuming its leg-
momentum from
assuming
its
his-
head.
Yeah, assuming his leg didn't fall off, that you
Probably would.
you'd get a nice range. I think actually, yeah.
Yeah, easily. You could throw it. Probably at least 15 meters.
Really? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know, more than 10.
more than maybe.
No.
I'm not very strong. I'm not very powerful.
Well, I mean, neither am I, but I have faith in myself.
You're just confident.
Yeah,
Confidence is key. The art of throwing kids.
I mean, it's like, couldn't be that difficult.
That's true.
Couldn't put up a fight.
Even actually, while we're on the topic and we're just waiting for Will, how many like 8-year-olds do you reckon it would take to kill you?
Do I
It's like,
have
if you
any
could-
weapons?
You do not. You're in the octagon,
In the
and it's like
octagon? 8-year-olds.
octagon.
Do they have
and they
weapons?
just throw them. No, it's just an 8-year-old, but it's not like
Hey, I'm back.
it's not like COD zombies. They don't come at you all at once. The 8-year-olds come at you one by one. It's like, how many do you reckon? It
One.
would
If
take
they came up
before you
one by
tire
one,
out?
I'd go until I'm
Really?
tired.
Yeah, exactly. But like, how long do you reckon that would take? Because you could
know,
probably one
probably-
kick them.
40.
I think that's accurate. It would just reach a point.
How
where
many
kicking
midgets
hurts
could you
with
fight
kicking
if you had
yourself.
steel-capped boots?
A lot.
No, I don't think you
Like-
could. I honestly think you'd probably take 8 max. No, that's probably too much. You'd probably take 6, 5.
I think I'd take 8 steel cap boots. I could kick them once.
Yeah,
and
but they'll
win.
come from behind. Oh, if we're going one
How
at
do
a
they
time.
get behind me?
If I-
They're not like it's not, yeah. If we're going one at a time, it's not like Dragon Ball.
Oh, if
where
I
they
go
just,
one
like,
at a time,
tap
that'd be brutal.
If they, yeah, it's not Dragon Ball. They can't just like tap their forehead and appear behind me unless that's something midgets can do.
I don't know. I've never met a midget.
My auntie's got achondroplasia, so Auntie
Kadang.
Catherine, if you're listening to this, sorry. I love you.
Wait,
Alright, cool.
am I going to keep
Should we
this
wrap
in?
up?
What you guys have...
Yes, you are.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael's
Alright, sure.
uploaded it. So that's all
All right.
Nice.
Well, let's wrap up. Thanks for tuning in to this little bit of a short episode of the Men's Restroom podcast.
Yeah.
Um,
good. Starring
Thanks.
Finn and half of Michael.
I'll see you next time. Say bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Jacob.
That's kind of cute, Jacob.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
See you, boys.
yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye. As soon as her body began to jerk and shudder in response to her climax, I found myself astoundingly moved. As if by choral music that surprises you, or a kiss from behind bestowed by your lover on tiptoes. Jade let out her high keening call and I felt an abrupt rush of my semen, racing through me like twin rivers. Turning with an acidic twist, but not slowing down. I grabbed hold of her back, instinctually afraid she might leave me, and arced myself towards her as I came. I could sense my pleasure passing through me, almost unnoticed, and I tried to fix my entire concentration on it. A perceptual lunge, like trying to discover the silver arc of a shooting star whose dive through the sky you've just caught out of the corner of your eye. When Jade felt the blurry warmth of my climax, she moved up a little and tightened herself for a slow, deliberate slide down. Whatever semen I had surrendered at the coaxing of Jade's fingers had left a prodigious storehouse behind. Almost a creepy abundance. My scrotum, feet, hands went icy cold, and my mouth, moments before filled with the slosh of desire, was dry as a wafer. My muscles were collapsing, my lungs shriveled like burst balloons, but I continued to come. Jade looked down at me, smiled. Her eyes were glassy, indistinct, like someone who has breathed in smoke. A burning room.